There are certain points of the Seder that really speak to us this year. Number 1, the Jewish people must have wondered if they would ever get out of the bitter slavery. We read about their crushing burdens. They cry out to Hashem. But the message for us this Pesach is they did. And with the help of God, we will too. Number 2, at the Seder we take the maror, the bitter herbs, and we dip them into the sweet charoset, made from apples, ground almonds, wine and cinnamon. And the message here is, with the bitter comes the sweet. This virus is indeed bitter, but look at the incredible acts of kindness going on around us. The staff of the NHS stand out in this. It was so moving last night to be part of the nationwide tribute to them. Many members of our community have volunteered to contact the isolated and the vulnerable. Thanks to Miriam Spiro for spearheading this. And that too is a massive and necessary act of kindness. Number 3, think about the 5 rabbis in Bnei Brak that we read about in the Haggadah. Their Seder lasted all night until the morning. Why is this scene from 2,000 years ago even included in the Haggadah? And here's the answer. These rabbis lived in the darkest of times. The temple in Jerusalem had been destroyed by the Romans, who were persecuting the Jews with great cruelty. Morale was very low. Who could even think of having a Seder at this time? But they did. And one of these 5 rabbis was Rabbi Akiva, a deeply positive person, always motivating his colleagues. Where others saw the end of the road, he saw the beginning of a new journey, and he inspired his colleagues never to despair. They spoke all night about the Exodus until the morning light. Rabbi Akiva's message to his friends was, persevere until you see the morning light. My dear friends, this is a most difficult time, and now compounded by the loss of our beloved Edna Schneider. Time and again, Edna picked herself up and carried on, giving to her family, to our community, and to Israel. You know, it takes courage to keep positive, as everyone knows these days. But Edna had that courage and determination. Many people have told me she was a true role model for them in this particular area. As we approach Shabbat, let us be determined to keep Edna's legacy alive with us. Shabbat Shalom.